Special shout out to Drippy Ducky for the tag. Big thanks, my guy. Now on to the video. Hey, what's going on guys, Zev here, and welcome to today's video. The title of today's protagonist goes to Kitsunero, a VTuber who focuses on a wide range of content from Twitch streaming to reactions to collabs of randomness. She has a really chill vibe and I recommend checking her out. So a few days ago, Kitsu released the Kraken. She committed an atrocity so heinous that Saddam Hussein finally stopped trying to claw his way out of the pits of hell. In an alternate universe, that dude with the beard and the planes, he canceled his flight. Are you ready to be bestowed upon this unholy atrocity of the human race? Men deserve to be loved and treated right. Now, a couple things you might be thinking. I mean, yeah, of course, seems pretty obvious, and I agree. I believe that something like this should be blatantly obvious. Why deprive anyone of love and support based on their gender? Well, from what I've seen, we appear to live in a rather unfortunate age of the internet, where people online seem to love to hate on their male peers for the littlest of things, whether it be taking one situation and blowing it out of proportion just for the sake of generalizing men, or just scoffing at the idea that many men today are facing severe loneliness. So that's why tweets like this that may seem simple in theory are actually welcoming for many individuals. Thankfully, Kitsu received a crazy amount of positive attraction from this post, with many coming in to either share their stories or express their support for Kitsu in general. However, as you can expect, oh my fucking god, shut up. Why don't they just start treating women right first? Males must earn it. People want to believe shit like this only because it's wholesome, but really nobody deserves anything they haven't earned, and a lot of people are just irredeemable assholes who kinda just deserve death. Bro, holy shit, you're unhappy. The simple thought of caring about a certain gender and you immediately think of death and assume the worst. What the fuck are you surrounding yourself with? This has a sickening amount of likes. What the fuck? Men deserve nothing. Really? Like, nothing at all? I mean, maybe a candy bar? Can we at least draw a line at a Snickers? I may be homeless, but at least there's chocolate. How about you try doing this for a man and see where it gets you? Probably the psych ward, dumb hoe. So your first response to the simple concept of treating someone with respect is to call a woman a whore. Do you really think that the only people who respect men are the ones who want to fuck them? Of course, that seems to be a common theme I've seen in people who don't like men. They think all they care about is sex. Meanwhile, these kind of people will have loads of yaoi on their shelf or some shit. The issue with you is that it seems like you don't just hate men, you seem to just simply not like anyone. Of course, you say this to pay your bills. You think that the only benefit to respecting men is monetary gain? I mean, you said it first, buddy. Seeing men crying and venting in the comment section. Feminists, men need to cry and be more sensitive. Also feminists, I hate it when men cry.
I'm a man and let me beat the shit out of you if you love men so much.
Dude, calm the f down. Holy shit. You need to chill out. You need some coochie. Pronto. Saying this while they kill a woman every 10 minutes is crazy, and loved from who women for what oppressing and abusing us. Yeah, this is what happens when you pay attention to feminist fearmongering. These people genuinely think that every man you meet is a potential abuser who's going to murder you for simply breaking up with them. Ladies who are watching this, let me ask you, out of all the male family members and friends you've made, these types of people are calling them abusers before they even know them, just because they're men. Is that something you're happy with? Is this the movement you want to support? I'd rather eat a jean jacket than treat men right. Huh? That's unusual. I guess you really need an excuse to chew on them jeans. Now you know damn well this tweet only serves for men to have a pity party over the consequences of their own actions. Shut up. So the bad actions of bad men define me for the rest of my life? I already know people like this would not want me calling all women whores just because some bitch left me stranded at the theater after I already bought the tickets to a movie that already pulled 40 on Rotten Tomatoes, and saved up extra cash for movie theater snacks because I always insist on getting a large icy, which pisses me off even more because I only have one person to blame for that, and that's myself. It really is crazy how so many of us are taught to respect women and understand the history of their struggles, which, I mean, we should, yet we have people out here shamelessly doing what I would be swiftly fired for. For those who have been around things like this for a while, you probably heard people say, nah man, those aren't real feminists. True feminists would never talk like that. And while I am willing to agree with that statement, the issue that I have is, if you see people act like this and your first response is to defend feminism instead of calling out this bad action, it makes me think that you don't actually disagree with what these crazy people are saying, it's just that you personally wouldn't phrase it that way. It makes me think that you've already chosen your side. Like, you're the kind of person to generalize people, but you don't want people to generalize anything you're personally involved with. You kinda already shot yourself in the foot with that one. And just to put one final nail in the coffin for the absolute insanity of these people, Kitsu posted a DM that she had received as a result of this post. Let's see what these presumed feminists have to say about the concept of respecting men the same way they beg for. Without feminism, you would have no rights. Kinda sad. You're proud of yourself. A while ago, 8-year-old baby girl got RP'd by men and they cut off her because it was small and they couldn't get it in. These people are insane, dude. It always baffles me how these people are all about treating women like defenseless children, which in and of itself is kind of insulting. But the second someone, let alone a woman, wants to show men that same support, all these people can think about is abuse and to go as far as children being assaulted. That right here is why I remain independent and I don't align myself with any ideology, because I'd rather speak for myself and not let a movement define me. To any of the men watching this, you guys are fine. Just keep doing your thing. I don't know if you're a piece of shit because I don't know you, period. I've seen so many guys be afraid to associate with women because of people like this, and that's just no way to live. Loads and loads of people left support on this post. I would say pay more attention to those people who treat you like normal people. So with all that being said, that's gonna do it for today. If y'all enjoyed, feel free to like and sub. Stay safe, stay sane, don't kill all men. We still need a few of them. Goodbye.